Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Life with Annie. Getting ready to put a pork roast in the crock pot. So I want to get it started early. That's why I'm on a little bit earlier this morning. I'm just taking out of the wrapper. This is the meat that we order from Butcher Box. So I'm going to cut this out of the wrapper, give it a quick rinse, and I'm going to put it in there. But before I get my hands all over it, I'm going to put a crock pot liner. I've never tried these. I think I found these at the Dollar Tree. They're by the brand Handy Wrap. Slow cooker liners. BPA free. I like to use them, it just helps out with cleanup. Let's see. All right, I see people are starting to join me in the kitchen this morning. So let me get one of these. Let's see if it fits in my crock pot over here. Okay, I'm not seeing any comments. I'm seeing that a lot of people are watching, so if someone will just comment. There we go. Jennifer says good morning. Thank you, Jennifer. Just wanted to make sure I could see comments. Not that I couldn't just stand here and talk, but it's nicer if I have someone to go back and forth with. Good morning, Jeannie. And let's see, Renee. And was that Brenda? And let's see, LaDonna and Judy. So I'm going to get this going because Matt's working close to home today, so it won't take him as long to get home from work this afternoon. So we'll probably eat just a little bit earlier. I'm going to unplug my little night light that one of you sent me so I can plug in my crock pot. All right. There we go. Okay, now let me give this a quick rinse. Here's our big pork roast. I'm going to toss this over into the trash can. Hey Donna, hey Dale-Ann, and let's see, Cindy, Mary Ann. Good morning, everybody. Thank y'all for coming into my kitchen this morning. My hands real good. Hey, Stephanie. Oh, thank you so much, Stephanie. Hey, Linda in Texas. It's even earlier for you. I just wanted to get this pork roast going. That hot water feels good. All right. So Thunder's outside. Hey, Judy in Foggy, Pennsylvania. Now, I'm just going to turn this on low. I'm not doing anything to it because we're going to have barbecue pork tonight. And they usually give off a good bit of moisture, and the fat, you know, gives off a good bit of liquid too. So if I were to notice that it was kind of dry in there, I would add some water, but I'm not putting salt, pepper, anything, because we're going to put, when it's done, now I could put a little bit of this in here, but I'm just going to wait, and we'll just dress our pork when we get ready to eat. We're going to do it a little different. Okay, it's 6:22 there and 26 degrees, Dalian says, and she loves pork roast. Well, it's supposed to get in the upper 70s here. Y'all, let me let Thunder in. Buddy, I thought you knocked. Hey, buddy. Hey. You want to come inside? I heard you knocking. I heard you knocking. Okay. I think I had you a cookie laying over here. Yeah, it's supposed to get pretty warm over the next few days. Here's your cookie. And I think rain coming in over the weekend. Not a washout, I don't think, but some rain. Okay, so we got our pork roast here. Put that lid down there. So what I thought I would do is I'm going to cook up like a bunch of eggs today. We've got so many eggs, and I'm going to cook 12 just to have in the refrigerator just to snack on or whatever. And then I'm going to make 12 that I'm going to devil up later to go with our supper. So, and then also with our supper, I'm just going to have, I like these Bush's grilling beans. So we're just going to have the pork roast, these beans, and I'll do some deviled eggs. But I'm not going to do the eggs with y'all. I did eggs with y'all the other week. So I've got my little egg cooker out though. And I've already got my water measured out. So I'll just cook 12, get those finished, and then cook another 12. So that will be excellent, don't you think? But I can do one other thing. When I made my last smoothie, I had some of y'all ask what I put in it. So I haven't made my smoothie yet this morning. So let me grab my big old mixer here, and I'm gonna move it over here so that the noise won't be so noisy. And I'll make my breakfast smoothie. Okay. All right. Let's see. Jamie, I just put a pork roast in the crock pot. Real simple. We're just going to have barbecue pork tonight and some deviled eggs and some baked beans, and probably going to get some slaw at the store. I don't have any right now. Either I'll run out and get it, or Matt offered to pick it up on his way home for lunch. Okay, so for my smoothie, I've got some coconut milk. This is the kind I like. Matt likes that other kind. But this doesn't taste coconutty, and that's what I like about it. So I don't really want coconut milk to taste like coconut. Isn't that weird, y'all? I don't know if I'm making enough. I don't ever measure anything. Good morning, Cindy. And then I usually put yogurt, a little container of yogurt, or if we have Greek yogurt, I'll just spoon out a little bit. But this time I have the little yogurt drinks. So I thought I would just use this. And this is Activia Probiotic. And this is the strawberry flavor. I used to buy these and just drink them, you know. And I had forgotten about them. So I thought, well, I saw them at the store. So I thought I'd get some, and we'll do the liquid yogurt method today. Okay, so we got that. And then I freeze up my fruits. So this is banana, strawberry, pineapple. I don't know if it has any, I don't see any other. Maybe it has blueberries yet. It might have a raspberry or two in there. Renee, how long do I cook it? Well, I'm getting it going now, what, about 8:30, so give it time to get going. I keep it on low, and it'll cook till we eat supper about 5 o'clock. So put my fruit in. And then I've got some ground up flax seed here. I poured most of this into a container, and I'm trying to use up what's in the bag here before I dish into that container. Okay, let me just spoon out. I usually do, this is one of those little itty bitty spoons, and I just usually do like 4 heaping spoons of that. And this is good too, and I used to sneak it in when the kids were younger, and my son was a vegetarian for a while, and so I didn't think he got enough good food. So like if I made broccoli, I would just sprinkle this over the broccoli, and he would never know that it was in there, just to give him a little bit of healthy stuff. So we got that. And I remember one time he almost caught me. I was making some baked beans, and I put some bacon in it because I even talked to the pediatrician. I said, I just don't feel like he's getting enough food, enough nutrients, because all he was eating were those frozen vegetarian crumbles and all that stuff, and just a lot of, I don't know, he just wasn't getting, I just didn't feel like as a mother he was eating healthy. So I had made some baked beans, and I had put some bacon in it. And Jessica knew it, and she was kind of standing there, and all of a sudden, he walks in and he says, "What's that in those beans?" I said, "Oh, it's just bean seasoning." He ate them. I kind of think he was doubting me, but he ate them. So I just wanted him to have a little bit of meat. So this is multi-collagen protein. I put 1 scoop of that, 1 big scoop of that. I have not had too awfully many smoothies during the time I was sick and afterwards, because I just didn't feel like coming in here and making them. All right, so this is chia seeds. I like a little bit of crunch or texture to my smoothie. So I put several little spoons of this in here. Okay, and then we're ready to give it a whirl. Let me get a cup up here, y'all. I don't know if I made enough or if I made too much. It's always a guessing game. Okay, so this is going to be a little noisy, so that's why I wanted to bring this over here. So here we go. Should be good. It's going to be a little bit runnier than, since I didn't have the actual yogurt, I just had the yogurt liquid. There it is. Let me grab myself a straw and taste it, see how I did. Did that noise scare you, Thunder? Did it scare you, buddy? I need to get one of my bigger straws, I think. big straw. This is a reusable straw. For smoothies, I like to use either my glass ones or these. These have a little bit bigger, larger hole, but they're reusable. Let's taste it. It's good, y'all. Really good. And that's probably going to be mostly what I eat because I don't know that I have any leftovers in there for lunch. I do for Matt, but I'll just snack on something. Okay, there's that. All right. I'll clean this in just a little bit. To clean this, y'all probably seen them do this on TV, but just put some water in here, 1 drop of dishwashing liquid, and then whirl it up in the thing, and rinse it out really good, and it's clean. It is good, y'all. I like it. And it's good for you. You put whatever you want in it. I mean, if I had some spinach, I could put that in here, which I need to get some spinach. Let me move you a little closer. But, yeah, that's pretty easy today. Got my main meal going, my main dish. Got the beans there waiting for me. I'm going to start cooking up those eggs when I get off of here. I got to wash them up. I thought I collected them. Oh, yeah, they're over here. Let me put this milk away and these ingredients for my smoothie out of the way. So I already counted out my eggs. So I've got this is 24 eggs here. Like I said, I'm gonna do 12 for snacking, and then I'm gonna do 12 and double them up. So I'll wash all those and start cooking them. And I still have about half a basket left over there. And then I have these, I put these 6 out just a little bit ago. So Alma's been laying an egg every day for the last 3 days. I've gotten an egg out of her pen, which is so great because she didn't lay for the longest. She's our little injured chicken, and she lays the really dark colored eggs. So she's been producing well. I'm so happy. Amanda would like to have that for her dinner. You have the same bowl, Gwen, this one here. This was a set that came from Sam's, if that's the bowl you're talking about, a few years ago. Oh, goodness. Well, y'all, that is it for me. I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to start washing up these eggs. I'm going to wash my little blender pitcher, and I've got my bowl and stuff in the sink here I need to wash up, and yeah. That's going to be it for me. I just wanted to hop on and show y'all that. Nothing big, just real simple. And so I'm going to enjoy the day. Got on short sleeves because they said it was going to get in the upper 70s. She said we possibly could get into the low 80s. So I think the next few days are going to be fairly warm, but there's going to be some moisture, I think, over the weekend. So thank you, Maggie May. You have a great day, too. I'm going to get off of here and get the rest of my stuff done and kind of pick up the kitchen a little bit. Thank y'all so much for stopping by. Go throw something in your crock pot if you have it. It'll be good and your house will smell good. We'll see you again soon. Thank you for watching.